Hey there. How are you doing? That good, huh? You know what? You look exhausted. And you know what? I think you could really use some help getting to sleep. And that's where I come in. I just want you to relax. We're going to help get you to sleep tonight. And you are going to sleep better than you ever have in your entire life. How's that sound? All right. Now I just want you to get comfortable. You don't have to close your eyes. You don't have to get into bed, but you feel free to do that if that's what you want to do. All I want you to do now is relax. Now, I'm going to take you to one of the most beautiful places in the whole world. Now, you might think, he's talking about Paris. He's talking about the Great Wall of China. No, those are great places too. I'm talking about Austin. I'm talking about Austin, Texas. That's where your mind is going to go right now. You're going to be in Austin, Texas in the early spring. And not just anywhere in Austin. You're going to travel to the great state of Texas in your mind, and you're going to go to the hill country. And that hill country is stretching out before you, endless hills. You can see Murchison Hill over there. You can see the hills leading off to Barton Creek. You can see hill after hill, and that endless breeze going between them. Now you've just walked out of a small forest, and this forest is full of thick, gnarled oak trees, and you love the way they look. You take your hand and you run your hand across that thick, knobbly bark, and it just feels right. It feels old, and it feels peaceful. You're at one with nature. Now, you're traveling light. You've got a small pack on your back. You've got a bottle of water at your hip. You're wearing some comfortable boots with socks pulled up high. As beautiful as Austin is, it has plenty of poison ivy. And you've just come out of those woods, and that wind just blows through that cotton shirt you're wearing. You take that hat, pull it off, close your eyes as you feel the wind make everything better. Doesn't that feel so nice? Put that hat back on. You've got some walking to do, but you feel good. You're in great shape. You look great. You're walking alone out of those woods into that hill country. And that's when you see them. You see the flowers. Hundreds, thousands of flowers. Little tiny white flowers. Big red Indian paintbrushes. But most of all, you see the bluebonnets. Entire hills filled with bluebonnets. You're here in Austin during the very few weeks when the bluebonnets are in their prime. You don't even think about it. When you see them, you break out into a run. You run as fast as you can, and you are so strong. You're so sure of yourself that you just hurtle all the way to the top of that hill. And that smell of flowers is just everywhere. You raise your hands up to the sky and you smile. You know that there's nowhere else in the world you'd rather be than here right now. How does it feel? How does your body feel? Do you feel at peace? Yes, at peace. Because this is right. This is what you're supposed to be doing right now with your life. Now, the hill you've run up, it isn't a giant hill. It isn't the biggest hill. But it's just perfect for what you've got planned next. You buckle your knees just a little. You give a little jump. And you start to roll. And you roll. And you roll. And you roll down that hill. And when you get down the bottom, you're dizzy. And you're dirty. And you're scratched. And you are laughing at the top of your lungs. You laugh and you laugh. And you roll sideways and just flop onto the grass. Your hands are touching bluebonnets. There are bluebonnets waving just outside your vision. Everywhere is blue. The blue coming out from the grass. The bright blue of the sky. Everything is blue and peaceful. And that's where you know this is where you want to be. This is what you wanted to happen. Everything in your life is going the way you wanted. You are so alive and peaceful and fulfilled. And this is what you're going to do now. You're going to sit up, shrug off that pack. You reach inside and you pull out one single granola bar that you've been saving this whole hike. And you bite down into it. The flavors. There's cinnamon in this one. You weren't expecting that. Burst into your mouth. Nothing tastes better than when you've been exerting yourself and having fun. And you chew, swallow. And you've got that bottle of water at your side. You're so parched now, but it's the good parched because you know you can do something about it. And you bring back that bottle of water and you drink and you drink and you left that chunk of ice inside, and so it's still icy cold and it feels perfect as your insides cool. And you feel better than if you were sitting inside the coldest air conditioning. And you know there's only one thing left to do. You arrange that pack behind you. You lean back on it. Get that crook of your neck just right so it's comfortable. And then you take that hat, that sweat-stained hat that's just worn in the way you like it, and you tip it down over your eyes. Suddenly, while you can feel the sun on your skin, you feel the darkness, the good darkness that comes from rest well earned. And your entire body begins to relax. and you fall deep, deep asleep. And even in your dreams, you run, and you run in a field of bluebonnets. Good night. Sleep tight. And I'll see you the next time we're both in Austin. If you enjoyed this video, well, I hope it got you to sleep. If you're still awake, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button for me. I'll make another video like this just for you. Night night.